Assalamu alaikum, Hilal. How are you?
Fine, Ram. Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you
कैसे हैं?
so much for taking out time for SabreTalks. This is a new venture for us, and we are extremely happy that you're part of this journey with us. And we welcome you to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
So, basically, let's start off on your 35 years of finance, right? Okay. I'm not saying that you're old. I'm not insinuating that. So that's that. Let's take that out. 35 years of finance. That's fantastic. However, from finance, suddenly you transit into the GSA division, right? So I just wanted to ask you, walk us through the journey. Tell us about the transition and what brought you to the role right now that you're having.
All right. First of all, thank you very much for having me here today. It's a pleasure. Sabre Talk, I think it's a great new venture which Sabre is going into. I started my career with PIA actually.
Right.
Was in PIA for about 4 years. Then from PIA, I transitioned to Emirates Airline. Emirates was an infant during those days, hardly 4 years, 5 years old. And it was Emirates where I entered in finance department.
Okay.
During those time, the computers were slow. XP computers होते थे, like you
बिल्कुल.
punch a number and 25-30 seconds उसको retrieve करने भी लगते थे. It was so
बिल्कुल.
slow and manual days. Early computerization, but manual days. Numbers, they tell you the exact story what it is. So once I started working with Emirates, I started enjoying the finance department. Did good 22 plus years with Emirates Airline.
Oh, you were in 22 years for Emirates.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So when I left Emirates, I was financial controller of Pakistan, and then joined a private venture for a couple of years, and from there joined Qatar Airways Pakistan as finance manager Pakistan, and then did a then left Qatar and joined again a private group for a couple of years, and then joined Mia's group of companies where I am right now. So it was my group chairman, Amir Syed Mia Sahab. He said that, I think you should now
Tap
leave
into
finance and come into the commercial side.
Right.
So
right.
I think he saw something in me.
Absolutely.
And so from there, transitioned to the commercial side, and now here I am.
Fantastic. So how is it going though?
Very good actually. It's a learning process. Every day is a learning process. हर रोज बंदा कुछ ना कुछ सीख के रहा होता है.
बिल्कुल.
एंड अगर आप ये अगर लर्निंग प्रोसेस नहीं होगा तो आप इवॉल्व नहीं कर सकोगे. यू विल नॉट बी अडेप्टेबिलिटी नहीं होगी. सो luckily I have very good friends, peers, from whom I learn a lot.
Which is very important as well, I think.
And my group chairman himself, Amir Saab, he teaches a lot. बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है. So yes.
Right. Acha, and the best part is that whatever airlines, and we are talking about one of the best airlines where you have been working, and which means that your level of expertise obviously is something that I think Mia's group is benefiting with.
It's both. I'm benefiting naturally. उनसे मैं सीख रहा हूँ. Yes, vice versa. I'm learning. They're learning.
Yeah.
So it's beneficial for both of us in a very good way.
Excellent. So, what drew you to the financial sector? I mean, and how has the landscape, in your opinion, in Pakistan evolved since you began?
Actually, finance was by fluke. In PIA, I was not in finance. I was in the reservations ticketing side.
Right.
So I came for an interview for Emirates, and जो was my country manager at that time, he is no more in this world. उन्होंने कहा कि I think you should go into finance. And then it was that spur of the moment, like, okay, fine, let's try finance.
Right.
So finance was, so got into finance.
You
Then
got
I
into
was
finance.
I was there for the whole 35 years.
Right. Do you have any background of studies in the finance?
Yeah, I did my undergrad from on bachelor's on
Right.
commerce and all everything. So the
Oh,
numbers
okay.
were there, and I knew how it works and
Yeah.
all. ऐसा नहीं था कि I was a grad from a science or an arts. So
बिल्कुल.
it was there. How it evolved? Again, those days were early computer days. बहुत सारा manual होता था, लेकिन early computers days. Abhi, right now, it is so hands-on. So everything is so. The reporting is so much live that I
think
can
it's much
see.
more easier as
oh
well.
yes, I can see
Yeah.
what has happened till
Right on
yesterday.
the
evening.
fingertips.
Yeah, so everything is so. It's amazing how it has evolved during those years, all these years.
बिल्कुल.
Although Pakistan, I would say, अभी भी पीछे है compared to how it is
A lot of
in
parts
the
of the
other
world. Yeah.
But it has evolved a lot. रिपोर्टिंग्स आपकी इतनी अच्छी हो गई हैं, क्रिस्प हो गई हैं, नंबर्स आपको पता चल रहा है कल तक का क्या हुआ है, दैट आई कम टू नो, वी ऑल कम टू नो एवरीथिंग. सो
Right. And I think margin of error बहुत कम हो गया है.
यस,
I think which obviously subsequently आपकी business के लिए अच्छा ही है ना, क्योंकि आपके
बिल्कुल.
जितने errors कम होंगे numbers के अंदर, you'll be more clearer on what your next step should
definitely,
be.
yeah.
So walk us through how many, which are the airlines that come under your umbrella?
So right now our group is representing 2 airlines in Pakistan, which one is Salam Air, low-cost carrier from Oman. We have approximate about 23 flights a week out of Pakistan. They are flying out of every station. And then we have Azal, Azerbaijan airline, which is from Lahore and Islamabad twice a week. And hopefully very soon we'll be adding the 3rd frequency as well on this.
So do you plan to have it run from Karachi as well?
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully
as soon as we get a go ahead, but there are challenges.
Right.
So we're keeping our fingers crossed.
Well, I think even the travelers are keeping their fingers
know.
crossed for that.
Yeah.
So, what have been your challenges to expand the market in Pakistan and in the broader region?
See, when Azal came, naturally the main challenge of ours was to make it as a brand
Right.
in Pakistan, showcase it in such a way that people start using it, start booking, start flying. Baku itself is a
It's
big,
a very popular destination for sure.
tourism destination. A lot of traffic is there for tourism from Pakistan. And then we have a very good connectivity towards Europe
Okay.
from Baku, be it UK, Germany, Istanbul, Dubai, Berlin. I mean, there's so many different
Different
so the
European
connectivity.
destinations,
Yeah,
right.
the connectivity is fantastic. So initial phase tha, where we had challenges in introducing the airline, but now alhamdulillah we can say that we've
The brand has been established.
I mean
now.
people now know that yes, okay, fine, this
Absolutely.
is one of the airline which can be
Bilkul. Trusted.
and it's a full legacy carrier. It's a full board carrier, so
Full board carrier, right.
the baggage allowance is good, you have a good meal. The flight is short from here to Baku is like
Baku is, yeah.
3 hours 50 minutes or something. And then so that was a very challenging time, initial years. So now I think we are quite good now.
Keeping Pakistan's fluctuating currency, visa policies, uh, obviously political instability also in mind. Has it in any way affected bookings and the travel sentiment in Pakistan, in your opinion?
It always does. The currency fluctuation is one of the key factors. The dollar, the Pakistani rupees goes down, fares go up, and naturally the booking does get affected. लोग लेजर में अब इतना नहीं जाते पहले की तरह. अब जो नेसेसरी ट्रिप्स हैं वो लेते हैं. टैक्सेस आपकी इतनी हाई हैं, लाइक आप फर्स्ट करें, आप यही देख लीजिए कि एफईडी जो चार्ज लगता है इन बिजनेस क्लास, दैट्स absurd. पीपल आपकी जो प्रीमियम क्लास की जो ट्रैफिक है वो कम हो गई है.
So that means कि effect हुआ है overall.
Oh yes, definitely. What I've seen through the years कि जिन्होंने ट्रैवल करना होता है वो करते हैं. They do travel, but again उस जब आपकी currency fluctuation होती है, your hotels get expensive, so everything is affected.
However, the funny thing is that even after all this instability and the currency and the dollar rate going up and the rupee going downwards, I don't think there's ever been a time whenever I've traveled that there has been an empty flight.
No, never.
So I feel that,
as I said, people will travel
regardless. And I
regardless
don't know how they do it. I don't know how they manage, because we keep crying that, the fares are high or the taxes. But apparently it seems that, travel from Pakistan has now become the new trend also. And it's not really affected from the years that I've been traveling. I don't see much of a difference.
You're right. You're right. It has not, but still, people do.
Numbers tell, I guess. Numbers tell.
अब एक पैसेंजर 4 जगह से अपना होमवर्क करता है फेयर का. एंड एज फार एज वीज़ा इज अनदर इशू फॉर अस एज अ पाकिस्तानी, बिकॉज हमने तो आई थिंक वी ओपन 120 कंट्रीज जिनको हम वीज़ा देते हैं ऑन अराइवल एंड एवरीथिंग, but it's not vice versa. So
no, the last I know is probably we just are eligible for 33
we
countries.
I mean bottom se hum log
which I've not really heard about. I was looking at the list and I was like, which are these places that we're open to? So unfortunately, yeah.
But you can travel to Baku. It's a
very
one step
beautiful.
away.
Yes,
you get a visa in 3 days. You don't need anything. Just your passport copy and that's about it. Online apply हो जाता है.
So, in your opinion, airlines especially are now preferring the GSA model in Pakistan. Why do you think so?
Okay, so I think GSA is a one-stop shop for the airlines.
Bilkul.
The overheads, there's no overhead for the airline. There's
Absolutely.
no headache for the airline. We have the local expertise. We know the local law. We have excellent staff who we train. We have the infrastructure, the offices across Pakistan. We handle all their payments on their behalf.
It's a very huge cost-cutting method,
so why
basically.
wouldn't they go towards a GSA? There is, we are taking care of the whole airline needs, whole operation in Pakistan, coordinating with the local laws, taxes, everything. So I think it's a great module.
Hmm.
More airlines should be like
more
that.
airlines, absolutely. So, what are your thoughts on the penetration of the LCCs in Pakistan, and where do you see the standing of the carriers that are under your umbrella within the coming years?
So LCC is playing a big, vital, major role in the current scenario because
Ji.
they are very well placed. It's usually is a pay as you go sort of a thing. Like you want baggage, you pay for it. You want meal, you pay for it. So they are very well placed. Their connectivities are very good. For example, Salam Air की बहुत अच्छी connectivity है, and they cater for all the countries from Oman. वहाँ से बहुत अच्छा पेनिट्रेशन है उनका, उनके फेयर्स बहुत अच्छे हैं, कंपैटिबल हैं कंपेयर टू अदर कैरियर्स. ऑन द अदर हैंड अजाल इज़ अ फुल लेगेसी कैरियर, फुल बोट कैरियर है वो, and they are also very well placed. Their fares, our fares are very good compared to other carriers.
Right. But do you see that the LCCs would in any way be a sort of competition for legacy carriers then? Especially for now, the Pakistani market, where we just spoke that, money, currency, etc. being an issue, people would take LCCs more rather than you choosing the legacy carriers?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Okay.
Why? Because if a family is going towards UK on a like a full board carrier, तो naturally इसके साथ उनको baggage भी मिल रहा है.
जी.
Unlike that does not work in a LCC carrier.
जी, you have to pay for everything.
Yeah, you have to pay for the baggage. तो चलें, अगर आप if you are just carrying a हैंड कैरी लेके अगर आप जा रहे हैं फिर तो आपको समझ में आता है.
जी बिल्कुल.
बट लाइक बट इफ़ यू आर गोइंग देयर फॉर गुड 10-15 days यू नीड बैगेज, एंड देन आप जब बाय द एंड बैगेज भी ले रहे हैं, लाइक फिर आप मील भी बाय कर रहे हैं, तो वो थोड़ा बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं आता. सो ऑन द अदर हैंड फुल बोर्ड कैरियर जो होती है वो नेचुरली वो is going to stay there. They are not going to change their module at all compared to an LCC carrier. But having said that, it does and it does not as well. So a lot of labor class passengers जो होते हैं, they would prefer
LCCs.
to go through a LCC carrier. Naturally उनके पास ज़्यादा बैग नहीं होता, एक हैंड कैरी होती है. But legacy carrier is there to stay. I mean, it's not going anywhere, and it's not going to affect their business at all.
Okay, so no such strategy that you think you might be able to attain to be able to sustain the legacy carriers?
No. I mean, उसका कोई comparison ही नहीं है. Legacy रहेगा. It is a different market altogether compared to LCC. Although LCC में भी बहुत सारे, it's not only labor. I mean, regular tourist लोग जाते हैं, tourism के लिए जाते हैं. But it फिर again it will not make that much of a difference, and legacy is not going to do anything extra to make an effort to कि जी legacy के fares नीचे लेके आए, because
नहीं, वो
it's not going to happen at all. Yeah.
But business wise, when LCCs were introduced in Pakistan, did the other legacy carriers that were already in Pakistan market and online, did they see any drop in business or numbers? And I'm sure there must be, and it continues because we are seeing penetration of LCCs a lot now in Pakistan.
See, naturally, numbers तो गिरे ही हैं. I mean, there's a pie, and before there was no LCC, so it was all legacy carriers. अब LCCs भी आ गए हैं, तो पाई का जो है शेयर तो
शेयर हो रहा है,
कम हो गया. लेकिन जिनको अपना शेयर मिलना है वो मिल रहा है, उसमें से ओके फाइन, द LCCs have carved their share from their pie. But आप जितने भी बड़े ब्रांड्स को ले लें, उनको कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ा who are operating from Pakistan.
Okay.
Their fares are still top notch, high है. I'm not going to name the brands, but but the difference is there. I mean, वो तो है.
So we come on technology. AI, fintech, data analytics. Is it in any way influencing the way you approach sales and the strategy?
Oh yes, AI is playing a
Is playing a
major
major role,
role.
major role.
It's giving us headaches actually.
How's that?
So I mean, and not in a bad way, like, but AI is just fantastic.
What is the future standing? What do you forecast for the OTA within your company?
OTA is
Again, the new,
again the new trend,
right?
especially with the new flyers. They like to
Absolutely.
have everything on their phone,
Bilkul.
and so I think if the companies have not
Adapted to it.
adapted towards OTA,
They
they
better
should.
do. They should, right?
Even
Got
that,
you.
like the big travel groups, if they have not, they should, because the reach which goes, I mean, it's just amazing. We have done it. We have a very good platform, and it does wonders.
Yeah. So OTA is the next big thing, right?
Yeah, I think not the next big. It is
It is the big
big
thing,
thing right
right?
now.
But it
Yeah.
should be more,
Yeah.
I think, spread
Yeah.
and adapted as soon as possible, right?
Yeah. Again, Pakistan is very far behind compared to the other countries, but
evolving,
big,
do you
yeah,
think?
big travel groups should adopt, go towards OTA as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. Are there any digital transformation projects or innovations you're particularly proud of leading?
So again, yeah, OTA was a project which we initiated, and I was a very keen, a very big. I was a team member of that, sort
Right.
of leading it and coordinating. So we had partnered with our local company over here, and we managed to have it tailor made as per our requirement, as per our group's requirement, and we have partners, the GDS partners as well, and
Right.
we have integrated most of the API airline NDC APIs
Within
in
the
it,
OTA
yeah,
system.
inside the OTA, and seeing that happening, like getting that OTA online was I think was a major milestone for me and for the group as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have been part of the OTA since the beginning. So basically, I think you made it, right? You bought
no,
it into the
no. I
the company.
actually I was a part of it. So like yeah, it was a big achievement
Big
for
achievement.
me and for my team and for my group as well.
Let's talk about philosophy. When it comes to building and leading high performing teams, what's your philosophy on that? And I'm sure that you are leading a team. How do you? What's the basic philosophy that you're using for this?
My basic philosophy is my team, they should be honest and hardworking.
True.
Okay, fine. I mean, smart working is there, but give their 110%. I give them a free hand to work. That's my philosophy. But it should be result oriented.
True.
जो भी टारगेट है, जो भी
बिल्कुल।
अचीवमेंट्स है वो करनी है. एंड मेरा एक फिलॉसफी ये है कि if a team has a problem, I think they should have a solution also when they come to me. Not only giving me the problem and
But have a solution, plan B, plan C,
okay, if
so
we
that
can
it
do
can
like
move
this,
forward.
like okay, fine, I can give my input and make it more, fine tune it more better. But they should have a solution to everything, no matter if it's a
Small problem or a big problem.
yeah, फिर वो solution ना, लेकिन but they should have something, like
बिल्कुल।
not completely coming blank and just with a problem and there's no solution. The working environment right now is quite different to how we used to work back in the days.
So tell me a little about that. That's what something I would like to know also.
Yeah, so like Gen Z,
बिल्कुल
they have
बिल्कुल।
a different
बिल्कुल,
working
mindset is
mindset
completely
ही
different.
totally आपका different है.
बिल्कुल।
हम लोग जब when we started our career, I remember वो कहते हैं ना वो कुएं में फेंक दिया था और फिर उन्होंने कहा just swim up.
Get out of it yourself without any help.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's how we grew.
अब तो जो जेंजी हैं वो तो अपने साथ इक्विपमेंट लेके जाते हैं वेल के अंदर and then they don't ask for help, they know the solutions and then they
and
know their way
they have
around.
the solution. They like a tip away, एक punch मारेंगे on a keyboard and they'll get a solution. So things are different. I like how they work,
right.
but then it's both ways. Like the system is totally अभी का जो workforce है वो totally different है.
आपका कोई decision या आपका कोई project that defines your career trajectory?
When I joined Emirates, leaving PIA.
Really?
Oh yeah, that was I think the best decision I had
Achha.
made. Although those days, like everybody was like PIA छोड़ रहे हो, semi government है, pension मिलेगा.
बिल्कुल.
But working in there for about 4 or 5 years, I knew it was not my cup of tea. Emirates has groomed me.
Okay.
Leadership courses. I mean, like doing so much over there, which is like आप सोच नहीं सकते. इतनी empowerment, but then everything is so well recorded and everything is so well, so perfectly done over there.
So how many countries have you been into?
Quite a few, I think. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
ones are left? How about that? Which country have you not visited up now? Which is one of your favorites and you would like to go?
I think I've yet to explore the Far East side. I haven't done much over there.
It's so surprising because I think everybody in Pakistan would actually say that we've seen Far East a lot and not the other parts of the world. And for you, it's vice versa.
Yeah,
but I hope that inshallah soon you'll be able to see because that's also something
I have
part
some
of the world.
Countries on my bucket list, so hopefully soon.
क्या advice देंगे young professionals को?
Give
when they come in this field?
Give your 110%. ठीक है, it might be new, it might be the initial part would be struggling, but डरने की कोई बात नहीं है.
कैरेक्टरिस्टिक जो होना चाहिए एक इंसान के अंदर जब वो फील्ड एंटर करे. आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट थिंग्स आर इजी बट कोई ऐसा कैरेक्टरिस्टिक जो आप अब समझते हैं कि विद द न्यू द यंग प्रोफेशनल समथिंग दैट्स मिसिंग coming back to the Gen Z or our time of work and with the new professionals that are coming in this field, do you see there's anything lacking or जो चीज़ अभी improvement की ज़रूरत है उसके अंदर?
थोड़ी सी पेशेंस हो.
पेशेंस हो, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
आपको it's very important. आपको you need to be a good listener as to what your customer wants.
Right.
What's their preference. आपके उनकी demands क्या हैं.
जी.
Work out details according to what the customer wants.
तो आपका विजन क्या है GSA division के अंदर financial industry in Pakistan over the next decade? What do you see? What's your vision?
GSA division, grow, get more airlines under the belt. That's basically the vision.
Are you looking for any more airlines under your wing?
Yeah, we are. We
are you working
constantly, inshallah.
Bilkul.
And we are. We'll be having one more very soon announcing, which will be an online carrier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you share with us which one?
Let's wait.
And we can talk about it then. So before we close, we have some few rapid fire questions that we would like to ask you. The best piece of professional advice that you've ever received?
For me, my father always used to say that, like, give your 110% to whatever you do. And this is what I would request
pass on also to everybody else.
To give your 110%.
One trend in finance that sort of excites you and one that worries you?
the trend is जिस तरह से आजकल जो the things which how it has evolved finance itself, like digital payments हो गई हैं, the fintechs, the AIs, इतनी सारी चीज़ें हो गई, digital banking हो गई है शुरू, which is fantastic. I love it. Like you don't need to go to I haven't been to a branch.
For the longest time, बिल्कुल जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती, बिल्कुल
चेकबुक मैंने आज तक पता नहीं
जी
कोई
वो
आई थिंक
बंद हो
5
गई
साल
लॉकर्स के
पहले
अंदर
चेकबुक है लिया
जी,
था वही चल रहा है.
बिल्कुल.
I haven't used a checkbook so in so many
apps
years.
have made a lot of difference now.
Yeah. So this is something which really has I feel finance में बहुत numbers आपके पास crunching बहुत अच्छी आ गई है, live हो गई है. What we have done till yesterday, we can see it today.
बिल्कुल.
It's so much digital, so much transparency आ गई है.
बिल्कुल.
So that is something which I just love about what has happened with finance right now.
If you were not in finance, then what field would you have chosen?
I would have been a commercial pilot for sure.
It was a pleasure to have you here at SabreTalks. And I hope that you can share more of your views with us for our next episodes also. And once again, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Iram, for having me.
You're
and
welcome.
It was a pleasure being here.